Do you feel stiff or out of sync in your movements? Whether you practice Kung Fu or just want to move better every day, this video has just what you need. I'll guide you through a simple, effective exercise routine that improves balance, mobility, and flow. Perfect for anyone, anytime. And stick around to the end for a bonus warm-up that will elevate any workout. Let's get started.
So let's go ahead and open up and recycle. Okay, we're going to do a quick warm up here, mobility. Let's start from the neck and work our way down to the feet. So let's do a few neck rolls for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And look to your right, to your left for 1, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do some shoulder shrugs. Ready? Roll back for 1, roll forward for 1. Back for 1, 2, and forward for 1, 2. Back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and forward for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do our shoulders. Lock out the arms. Rotate from the shoulders forward for 1, back for 1, forward 1, 2, back 1, 2, forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and back 1, 2, 3, 4. Now medium-sized circles. Forward for 1, back for 1. Forward for 2, 1, 2, back for 2, 1, 2, forward for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now big circles. Forward for 1, back for 1, forward for 1, 2, and back for 1, 2, and forward for 1, 2, 3, and back for 1, 2, 3. Okay. And recycle your breath. Inhale and exhale. Side stretch. Now, keep your arm by your ear and just bend over as far as you can and reach back with the opposite hand for 1. And then same thing on the other side for 1. Now, go back to the other side, bounce a little bit. For 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we're going to do some twisting. Keep your hips forward and just twist from the waist. Remember, we're just kind of working our way down towards our feet. So twist for 1 and 1. Twist again. This time you're going to bounce for 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A little faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, go ahead and recycle. Now let's work our way down the arms and then we'll come back to the core. Okay, so let's do a few elbows. So we're gonna circle from the elbow, keep the elbows in place for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now forearms, palms up, palms over. Palms up, try to turn your palm over as far as you can to feel the firing of the muscles in the forearms. And then palms over, try to turn over as far as you can to stretch and feel the fire of the muscles in the forearm. So ready? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2. Now we're going to double the speed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake that out. Let's work our way down to the wrists. Fingers forward. Bend the wrist up, down, out. Hinge out from the center, then back in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Keep the elbows in place. 4, 2, 3, 4. Now let's do fishtails. Remember, palms facing together. Bring the wrist out, just out as far as the shoulders. So you go 1, gonna switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now why is it called fishtail? Because when we do it a little bit faster, but we want to add some energy towards the end, almost like you're striking with the back of your wrist. But we're really just getting the mobility in the wrist mobility. Okay, good. Check it out. Now let's do our fingers. Now I usually like to do the toes at the same time, so I'll extend the fingers as far as you can go, and then curl them down tight, tight, tight. For 1, and then relax. Extend them all the way out. Toes 2, open the toes. And then close it, close it, close it for 2. Again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now here's the challenge. Double speed, or as fast as you can go. Ready? For 25 rounds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going. Count in your head. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Hips. Let's start with the feet together. Let's squeeze the legs together. And we're going to push the hips out to the right. We're going to push it forward, and then to the left, and then back. All right? When you push it back, you'll notice you'll feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Okay? Ready? Let's do it for 1. Nice smooth motion. 2, 3. Let's see if we can make that circle even bigger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, let's open up a little bit more. Now, this time, you're going to do a slight variation. This time, you're going to keep the hips in place. Lean over forward, and you're just going to rotate the torso around. Keep your core tight so that you can get a little bit more core activation here, right? So you'll notice slightly different muscles firing up in the lower back. Not so much in the hips, but in the lower lumbar region, but this is good. So follow me. You can go as far as you feel comfortable. Go all the way back and then forward for 1, 2, as much as possible. Try to keep the hips in place. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're ready for another exercise. Open up as far as you feel comfortable. Sit into your nice, solid horse stance. Press the hands up towards the sky and follow me. Go to your right, sweep down, and come all the way back up. Press up for 1. Come back again for 2. Now go 2 times. 1, 2, and then go back the other way. 1, 2, now go 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, excellent job. Okay, go ahead and recycle. Inhale and exhale. Now, we're gonna do it with the arms open this time. So now this is the trick to this, because we wanna fire up all the muscles along the side of our bodies, our posterior chain, as well as our anterior chain of muscles along the front and back. So now it's very important, keep the arms straight. You're going to go from the hip, you're gonna sweep the hands down. You're going to go all the way over. Watch me carefully. Now I'm reaching over with the hand close to the ear. Remember we talked about that earlier. You're gonna push the hips forward. And then you're gonna open up, really get the anterior muscles firing up. Open up the chest. And then you're going to reach all the way over to the right, as your left hand is reaching all the way over to the left. And then you're gonna sweep down, pushing the hips back, firing up the nice hamstring muscles, and then do it again. Now, position 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, those are the main positions. Now we're gonna link them together in a nice flow. We're gonna go 1, 2, stretch, reach with the hands. 3, reach. 4. Okay, now we're gonna reverse it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then come back up. You could do that as fast or as slow as you feel comfortable. Now, interlock the arms like so. Right? Now we're gonna do a couple hip opener exercises. So you can turn your feet out if you need to. You're going to shift your weight to your right. Shift your weight to your left, shift back to center, and drop your weight. Got it? 1, 2, drop. 2, 2, drop. 3, 2, drop. 4, 2, and drop. Come back up. All right, the next set, this time you're going to point your toe up towards the ceiling. Now this one, you may need to close up just a little bit because you want to get your hamstrings to touch your calf muscle, like so. You're going to come all the way down like this and turn this toe up. And what you can do with your hands is you can press them up towards the ceiling. As you go down, you come all the way back up, drop down like so. Okay, ready? Let's do a few rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Recycle. Close up. Now we'll do a few lunges. So from here, you can place your hands, interlace your fingers behind your head, step forward, and drop the back knee to the ground. Stay upright, touch, come back. Step forward again with the left, touch down for 2. Now the further you step out, the more you can get the front quads to fire up, okay? So we'll do a few rounds of this. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second round. This round, doing the same thing. You're going to step forward. This time, you're going to take the opposite arm and reach over when you drop the leg, right? You're gonna feel a stretch all the way down the arm, down through the quads. A really nice stretch. You can touch this ground if you feel comfortable. So let's try that. You could start from this position. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, really reach, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good. All right, knees. Press your knees back, lock your legs out. We're gonna do squats and pikes. So, looks like this. Press your knees back here. Squat down as far as you can go. Bounce for 1, 2. Lock the knees out. Reach back for 1, 2. Got it? Ready? Let's do a few rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, almost lost my balance there. Sorry there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that's good. Let's do a few knee rotations from here. Rotate for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Press back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go in the opposite direction for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then press back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, calves. Well, I mean, let's do our ankles. We'll just do calf raises, feet forward for 1, 2, 3. Try to come up on your toes. 4. Keep your legs straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Take your top of the foot, place it behind you on the ground. Shift your weight back on that foot. You're gonna feel a nice stretch on the top part of your foot. You can fold your arms over, and we're gonna drop down as far as you feel comfortable to really keep the tension on that foot and to stretch it out a little bit. Ready? For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, do the other side. Top of the foot, lean back on it, drop down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that's good. Let's do another ankle exercise. Open your feet up a little bit. Bend your knees forward and together. So it looks like this. Rather than bringing your knees, let me go over here. You don't want to just bring your knees together. That's a really not a good motion for your, not a good motion for your knees. What you want to do is you want to push your knees forward till they come together. You'll notice the sides of your feet are gonna roll up a bit. That's fine. Extend your arms, and then you're gonna drop down with your ankles in the position that they are for 1. And if you want to, you can open up more if you want more activation of the ankles, and just drop down for 2, 3. See how my knees are going forward. 4, and just go down as far as you feel comfortable. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you from the front. I'm really trying to work on the tendon strength in the ankles. 9 and 10. Okay. One more ankle exercise. Why we're doing this? Because we're going to do some footwork, and the more mobility we have in with regard to the foot, the better, to prevent from, any unnecessary injuries. So we need to really condition the foot. So this one, you're going to put the foot forward this time. So let me see. We had on top of the foot. We're going to do the similar thing, but we're going to roll the ankles out this way, right? Keep the back foot flat, roll it forward, and now this time you're still going to bend down here, right? If you're really good, you can bend both of them and go all the way down and come all the way back up, okay? But we'll just do one side for now. So take your ankle and place it across your center line, and then we'll do a few rounds here for 1, 2, 3. Try to press from the ankle to really activate those muscles in the lower legs and to really develop the strength in the tendon. 4, 5, and then okay, let's switch from here. Take this foot, go across. Again, you can take the other foot and do the opposite if you want to, or just keep it flat. But for this, we'll do just 1 foot at a time. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little extra one for you. Check it out. All right.
Here's a drill for you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step down. Relax. 6 positions. Follow me. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Inhale will happen in the air. Inhale. All the time, you do 3 rounds of things. It should, and pretty much that will probably should be pretty much that. And your breathing. That's what we need to places in the system. One, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's one. Good.
Thank you for practicing with us. If you're interested in moving on, check out some of these. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more. Until next time, stay inspired and inspirational.